here I am. I stand at the door and knock.
My name is Boy Tobias. I grew up in the Bronx, the South Bronx. My mother has 3 children. So I have 2 sisters from my mother, and my father has the rest. There's like maybe 9 of them. Didn't talk a lot, but I played a lot of sports. They gave me a nickname, Easy B. Reason why I was so Easy B, because I was so easy going along. Growing up, I felt judged always because I had a learning disability where words is backwards. I was so quiet in school. They would ask, well, do I talk all the time? And I would tell them no. I wouldn't even say anything. Most of the time, my sister would answer for them. The funny thing is, when I was growing up, ever since I can remember, there was always women attracted to me from teenager to all the way until I got into adulthood. One particular one, I had 2 friends that lived in the same building with me, and we was in the store once, and they walked up to me and they told me to choose. I was like, choose what? They said choose between them. I had to choose between the 2 women, 2 young ladies, and I got so scared and so nervous. The store got a little packed, and I winded my way out and didn't answer the question. That was a little bit too much for me. The closest person that I've ever been with as a female, her name was Annette. I met her when I was working in Alexandersville, way back in the 80s. I was about 25 and she was about 20. We got to know each other. It was strange. I didn't talk to women, but something about her made me at ease, and I always can talk to her. And we knew each other for 5 years. We was friends first, and then we became more than friends. And as we became more than friends, she got sick and she passed away. And it was like, wow, she's gone. I can't never see her again. I was not mad at God. I was just mad. Why her, not me? She have a son, I don't. She has more to lose than I did, so why not me? I said I would never get married. She was probably the closest thing I would have married if she would have survived. She understood me, which most people don't understand me, and she's one of the ones who understood me when we first met. I didn't get quieter, I went into a place where I was doing things I knew I didn't want to do. People I wanted to be around, I didn't want to be around them. I always believed in God, but I never went to church. When I did go to church, it was just because somebody asked me to go. And it's funny how they asked me. It wasn't one of the grown-ups. Nathan, he asked me questions about me being saved and believing in God, and he confused me, and I told him no. And his mother was sitting right in front of us, and she started, and then she asked me, was I saved and I believe in God? And she said, you don't believe in God? I said, no, he confused me. I do believe in God. I never was saved and never was baptized. And that's when she said, maybe you should come to a small group and you can come to church. And that's how I started coming here. And while I would open up at small group, which they were surprised because most people don't open up that when they first come to small group. So when I started doing that, then I said, oh, this is a place where I can be. This is the first community that I found that I can be at ease. They just said, well, you just can be Boy. You don't have to be something you don't have to be. You can just be Boy. I just need to belong before I can believe. Being around y'all coming week after week and starting to talking more and more with y'all. So that's how come I felt at ease. They asked me one day, do you want to give your life to Jesus? I said, yes. They said, like, you didn't have to think? I said, no. They said, really? I said, no, I don't have to think about it. This is one of the easiest decisions I've had to make in my whole life.
So what changes have you been noticing after you gave your life to Christ?
I'm more open to more people. Stu says I laugh a little more, I smile a little more. As they tell me, you're supposed to, God put us on earth to interact with each other. And I guess I lost that after she passed away. And I didn't realize it, that I wasn't really interacting with people. Even people who work with me, I wouldn't interact with. So it's like lifting, it's like a breath of fresh air. I was searching for something, but I didn't know exactly what it was, but God brought the church to me, to my theater. This is what I was looking for, Jesus. Now I feel at ease that I found Jesus and that Jesus is in my life.